Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. But remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So today's the 23rd of November, 2025, when I'm recording this message. But regardless of when you hear this message, I believe it's when you're most needing to hear this message. So the angel number that I've got for this message, this is part 2. Part 1 is already uploaded on my channel. It was a type of a pre-shuffled, channeled oracle message. You know, laying the foundation for part 2, which is this energy here, in regards to your journey, center of this message and heart of the matter. The things that you're willing to do and the things that you're not willing to do, you know. I'm picking up on this energy of handouts. I'm picking up on this energy of you're able to stand on your own 2 feet type of energy, you know. 9 of Pentacles is the energy I'm picking up on at this point. You know, I'm hearing self-made, self-mastery, master of all trade type energy, jack of all trade. So I'm going to read a little of what I've wrote coming out of message 1, which was in the energy of 1010. I am who I am, nothing more, nothing less. You know, who am I to judge? When you look at the word I am in the mirror, you know, it's am I, or I am, of I am. Anyway, let me not get myself jumbled up here. But coming into this message, it's in the energy of you don't want the life of that someone else is living. Trust me, you don't know what they've had to do and or overcome to obtain what they have and who they are. Individually, we have enough life debts that we have to pay, whether we like it or not, in the energy of whether we have to weather the storm, in this energy of the South Node. Breathe through these tensions, you know. I'm picking up this energy strongly coming from the energy of Kalama, needing to cut some type of cord, some kind of soul tie, you know. But anyways, I continue to read. So individually, we have enough life debts that we have to pay off, whether we like it or not. Why try to take another's? Hashtag karma. Now that's yours plus theirs. Whoever, whatever else. In this energy of when as a people do we move up and out and away from the illusions, the greed, you know, the disrespect. The energy that came through in the previous message was sometimes you have to be disrespectful to show that you was respectful the whole time. You know, this is the type of energy of someone's coming for you when you didn't even send for them. This is the energy of waking a sleeping lioness or waking a praying lioness, you know, in the energies that I've been picking up on over the last few, probably about a week or so now on my channel. It's the energy of the tigress, you know, just humble, minding their own business in their own lane. But something's trying to trigger this energy. But in this energy of the tiger, it's the stripes for me. I was picking up on the channeled message that each and every stripe on a tiger is the stripes that a tiger's earned by going through these life lessons, these karmic debts, you know, the inability, what they're willing to do and what they're willing not to do to, you know, to achieve these goals, working through the emotions, X, Y, and Z, however it may be resonating for you. But again, in this energy of the tower, it's the energy of knowing that you've escaped a narrow, some type of narrowness, some type of major disruption that may have thrown you or could have thrown you off track. I'm hearing totally. But you paid attention to your intuition through meditation. You may have had some type of an epiphany in regards to which direction or where to turn on your path. In this energy of something may have lightened you up, you know, lightened up as an epiphany. That put you in this energy of freeness, in this light-hearted energy, in this energy of being open to receive. So I'm going to read this angel number. The number 422, the angel number 4224 is an angel number that signifies spiritual guidance, balance, and growth, encouraging you to build a solid foundation for dreams through practical and determination. It suggests that you are on the right path and should trust the process, find harmony, and pursue your goals with the support of your angels. The meaning is similar to numbers like 2244, emphasizing stability and organization in your endeavors. Spiritual guidance 4224 is a sign of spiritual guidance, indicating that you are being supported in your journey and should remain open to the message from the angelic realm. Balance and harmony. The number represents a need for balance and harmony in your life. It encourages you to find inner peace and ensure that your actions are in alignment with your goals and your values. Foundation and growth. This number is associated with building a solid foundation for your future. It calls to be practical and work with determination to manifest your desires and achieving long-term growth. Trust and determination. Seeing angel number 4224 is a message to trust the guidance you are receiving and to have confidence that you are moving in the right direction. It's a reminder to stay determined and focused on your aspirations. Angel number 4224 helps you build a better society. So be practical in your ambitions. You're formulating strong connections. So I'm going to just see, I probably will pull some more oracles within this message, but I'm going to concentrate more on the tarot in this message part 2. But let's just pull a few of these to get the energy of this message. It's like the I did want to come in and read some of these angel cards. I'll probably read it at the end. The Ascended Master cards. But let's see, tell me more about this energy. K4. Why is this energy of K4 here in the reverse? Light activation, it's in the reverse. Spiritual priestess. Hope and great water. It wants to show neither in the reverse nor the upright. Card number 36. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. Light activation. Why is this energy here in the reverse? Something, I'm hearing something got you in your emotions, in your feelings. We've got this courtship energy and something may be taking place at work. So I'm picking up on 2 areas of life. So let's see, in this energy of Calamar, why is this energy here? Divine severance. In regards to this energy that you're needing to release, let go. Release some type of a cord, cut the cord to some type of drama. There's some type of an imprisonment here. Mental entrapment is another energy. And we've got some type of a change. Wants to show in the reverse. Something or someone's not changing. I'm just hearing the way of the world we live in today. It's always going to be that way, you know, with these oppositions. Something's always going to try to come and dim your light, you know, not to allow the world to affect you, understanding that we're souls living a human experience. You know, we're here on a double mission. Live this reality and also to raise the vibration of humanity. Christ conscious energy is the energy that came through in the messages of yesterday. Divine unions. So let's see, let's get another card in regards to this energy. Why is this energy of change here? Change the way how you may see something also is an energy I'm picking up on. Change of perception. In regards to this fatality, something fatality, something's not I'm hearing a line in making sense. And again, this is that light, that inner light that's being dimmed in this fatality energy. Fatality, something serious in this energy of the Tower. But let's see, in regards to this energy, what's the next one out? Center of this message, heart of the matter. Can't remember the name of the god. Horus. This is your manifestations. It's in the energy of your epiphany and some type of numbers. Paying back some type of life debts, you know. We've got living room here, which is in the reverse, card number 21. But let's get another card in regards to this energy, which is in the energy of your journey, center of this message and heart of the matter. Something about the energy of 3 here. So from 21 to 24 could be significant for those that I'm connecting with. Tell me more about this energy. Some type of short-term illness could be another thing that's affecting somebody, or this could just be that you've got this on your mind. Short-term illness can just be that you need in time to rest and rejuvenate. You may just need to talk to somebody in this energy of a problem shared is a problem halved. Angel number 434 is standing out to me now. But let's see, in regards to this energy, for those that I'm connecting with. Why is this energy of froth here? Divine magic. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. You've learned a thing or two, you know, from these past experiences. It's all making sense to you now, you know, certain epiphany moments. Oh, that's why this may have taken place. Oh, that's why, you know, something's making more sense as to why something or someone may have had to change. Or someone can just be jumping, making assumptions on what they think. Tell me more about this energy. Not realizing that the reason why these changes are coming about for you or for them, however this is resonating for you, is because of universal love. And that's why this energy is coming in of abundance, prosperity, magic, blessings, prosperity. But let's see, why is this energy here? Divine magic. Some type of a main male in the reverse on your path, on your journey. We'll look into this energy. It's the center of the message and heart of the matter for those I'm connecting with here. Let's get another card in regards to this energy of divine magic for those I'm connecting with. some type of theft, you know, whatever was taken from you, divine magic is replacing it. Universal love is replacing that. Divine intervention is replacing anything that may have been taken from you against your will. I'm hearing knowingly or unknowingly. It may not necessarily just be finance. This can be your health, some type of relationship, you know, some type of career, work, finance. But somebody in the past crossed your boundaries. You may not be aware of what this may be, but the angels and ascended masters, your ancestors, the Most High is fully aware. Something is being returned to you in divine timing. Clear your mind and have faith that all is going to be fine. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of Lady Nada. In this energy of experience, heart. Tell me more about this energy. I feel like this is the circumstances. This is the situation of the past. Tell me more about this energy of Lady Nada. Yeah, we've got gift here in the reverse. Work through your feelings. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. And we've got this energy of journey. Journey is already out here. Center of this message is card number 24, journey. 1010, this is up to you. Somebody's in this mind of, should they do some type of a U-turn? Should they return? There's this energy of 32, some type of a sorrow. Break it down to the 5. And we've got the Lemurian energy that wants to come through. This energy of clairvoyance, paying attention. Someone's definitely in the energy of meditation here. Tapping into their gift. But there's a disconnection here. Gifts in the reverse. Someone's needing to work through the current energies of what they're feeling right now. Of this past energy resurfacing. It may not be something that's actually happening in the physical that you can see, but something that you can feel, you know. Feel, hear and know. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of the Lemurians here? Neither in the reverse nor the upright. This energy of clairvoyance. It's like you're receiving these divine messages straight from the divine. For those I'm connecting with, in regards to this abundance, this pouring into you, you know. It's like when you sleep. When you sleep, you're growing type energy. It's like you're healing when you're sleeping. Some type of house here. Something may be going on within the house. And the house, again, I'm referring to the body. The temple, your castle. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of clairvoyance. Universal love. Great fortune. So let's see, in regards to this energy, let's get one more card for what's coming towards those in the energy of this message that may be resonating with. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. The card that came through, neither in the reverse nor the upright, in the overall energy position, is the card of sorrow. Card number 32. That sorrow is a long way away from where you are heading to. This wants to me, it feels like it wants to be overall energy in this direction. You've left something over there in the past. You're in this energy of high honors. Card number 25. You may be 25. But I'm going to pull some tarot in this energy. Let's read it from right to left. In this energy of long way. It's like you already know what it is that you've been through in the past. But let's see this energy here. That's the current energy, the energy to come. Focusing on more positivity, you know, in this energy of manifestation. what it is that you want to bring in through with you in this vortex energy of your manifestation. But let's see, tell me more about this energy of long way. Card number 35. This is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is kind of neither in the reverse nor the upright. There's this difference of 3 from 32 to 35. Difference of 3. Somebody may be trying to come to your home. Somebody who lives at a distance from you. Somebody may want to work through their feelings here. I feel like this is something that you intuitively may be aware of. This is in the energy of Lady Nada and clairvoyance. Messages that you may be receiving within your home. But anyway, in regards to some type of gift that's here in the reverse, I'm hearing a compensation, an overdue, a long overdue. But let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of the King of Pentacles here in this energy of long away? Someone may be at a 35 miles distance from you, 20 to 35 miles. But let's see, tell me more about this energy of long way in the energy of the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody who's in a stable position with the King of Pentacles. I kind of pay attention. It's not quite in the upright, but it's definitely not in the reverse. It's more so in the upright. But let's see, tell me more about this energy. There could have been some kind of major payout in the past. Something that kind of created some kind of a blockage for you. Something of a high status, you know. This can be, again, this could be a house. This can be a vehicle. This can be a lifestyle that you missed out some type of opportunity on, you know. This can be major debts that you had to pay back in the past, in this energy of life debts, North Node energy, in regards to this energy of living room. I'm hearing leaving room. There was not much leaving room for anything else. Is an energy I'm picking up on. But let's see, tell me more about this energy of the house. What's the energy of the house here? For those that I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this message. That's the Moon card. Whatever this is, at this distance, it's been hidden. It's been in someone's subconscious. This has been on someone's mind for over a period of time. You know, it could be up to 20 years on someone saying that it's not going to be another 10, 15, 20 years that they make something right here. Is the energy I'm tapping into now intuitively. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of the house. Your second house may be significant also in regards to the energy I'm picking up on. Your ninth house also. So let's see in regards to this energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers that wants to come through. But in this energy of sorrow, we've got a Magician here. Manifestations. Depending on how you're looking at this, because now I'm looking at the 5 of Wands here. In this energy of this main male and this theft and this short illness and this work. And all of these other areas of problems that may be going on for you. Relationships even. Why you had so many blockages on your journey. Regardless of the direction you were turning, it could well be because of this Magician energy, Gemini, Virgo energy here. But it could be anyone meddling with the elements. But anyway, and it's in this energy of Kalama, this drama energy that you've been guided to avoid at all cost, you know. and through your guidance, you escape something narrowly, by the skin of your teeth. You know, you was focused elsewhere. You had your focus on your path and your path only. You had no time to sway, although certain things tried to sway you. Is the reason why I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is neither in the reverse nor the upright. There's only certain things that you was able to do in the energy of moving in silence, is what I'm picking up on here. In this energy of the house. But let's see, why is this energy of gift here in regards to this energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with? We've got the Ace of Wands. Some type of passion, you know. Someone put passion into something, or they will. More focus, more energy, more motivated. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Cups that wants to show itself. But let's see, tell me more about this energy of the gift with the Ace of Wands for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. I'm hearing accepting things the way it is. The past can't be changed. And that's wisdom. So this is the Six of Cups. This can be to do with children that came through at the end of part 1 in the energy of these relationships that you may be dealing with. Generational X, that them call me. Curse maker, land builder. Teach me pick them forever, skill our trader. Anger. Watch for your temper. Do not make no fool, put you in a cage. Anger. Watch for your temper. Be mindful of the actions that someone may be trying to persuade you to go in. You know, you don't want someone to take you totally off track, because there's victory and success at the end of this if you stay focused. But someone's trying to put you into some type of a conflict here. But you've got one mission, one aim, and that's a fit, stay in your lane. Don't let anyone take you off of where you're at right now. You stay focused all of this time. Stay open to the epiphany messages that's being brought to you at this time in this state of meditation. That if you're not in, that I feel like you're being guided to put yourself in a state of meditation to receive some type of universal blessing and love. There is a distraction here. It's like the message is to avoid it at all cost. So let's see, in regards to this energy, tell me more about this energy of this main male, this main character, male or female. Center of this message, heart of the matter. For those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. This is somebody who in the past has a lot of burdens. This is falling directly onto the King of Pentacles. This is the World card. Some type of cycle is closing here. You may receive a message. This may come from a child, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius child. There's a Page of Cups here. There's an offer that I feel is going to be made. It feels genuine. This is the King of Cups. But whosoever this energy is, I'm hearing that they owe you a lot. Or this can be vice versa. They may feel that you owe them. However, this message is resonating with you. But let's see, tell me more about this main character that's here in the center of this message. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is Temperance. This is something that's been, I'm hearing, long overdue. In this energy of patience is a virtue, and patience has been your virtue. This can be 10 plus years. 10, 15, 16 years maybe even. But tell me more about this energy of great fortune in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating with. That's the Knight of Cups. This is for me, it's giving me this kind of a heavy burden, remorse type energy for all that somebody may have caused you to lose, or that you may have lost through your own choices in this South Node energy. Someone knows that they have a debt to pay, and someone's coming to make this payment. This is giving me a message that I did some time ago in the energy of within the next 28 days, someone's coming towards you to make something right, and that it's been front of their mind for quite a while. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Great fortune. Neither here in the reverse or the upright. Somebody could be coming directly into your home, to your living room, or you may not invite them in. They may be outside because living room's here in the reverse. This could be something that was due to you from, I'm picking up 2021. But the card that's came through is the card of the High Priestess. Intuitively, this is something that you may be aware of. You've been receiving this message. Clairvoyance is behind here. This is the energy of you see more than you say, and you say less than you see. You know, you're very observant, especially of how things has got to this point, how the blessings that you've received, you're grateful for the blessings that you received yesterday, today, and what you're going to receive tomorrow. You know, is the energy that I'm picking up on here. You've got a divine connection to the divine in this energy of the moon card that I'm seeing here. But let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is this short illness here for those that I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this message? And we've got this energy of the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is in the reverse. Someone could be worried about their foundation, their home, their stability, you know. Someone feels like they're a long way from home, is what I'm picking up on here. Someone's been feeling this way for a long time, but they've been sitting in this energy of patience, knowing that not everything can last forever. You know when you know that you're a child of the Most High. You know when you know that you're highly blessed and highly favored because of all that you've overcome. It's just a matter of time before the Most High brings this to you, whatever this may be for you, in this energy of this back and forth. Something has been going back and forth in your mind or in your life, however that may resonate. But perseverance, I'm hearing resilience, determination is bringing whatever this is in for you. Self-reflection. But it's like the Most High is not giving you a major tower, He's giving you a minor tower. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of courtship here? Courtship is here with the Strength card, Leo energy. Someone's trying to break down your foundation from the bottom, you know. This is this type of an energy of sabotage. Someone has sat down and tried to break your foundation. And when I say this could be like your family, those from the foundation, your friends, those from the foundation. It's like someone tried to take away your stability, is what I'm picking up on here. They tried to create blocks, stumbling blocks, financial restrictions in your life so that certain things may have become hard to obtain. But let's just see, tell me more about this energy. The the other card that came through was work. Why is this energy of work here? You know, someone didn't realize that you had the strength to stand your stance. I'm hearing hold your stance through this conflict, confusion, hostility. But you stood your ground through all of this and you've been admired, I'm hearing. You've inspired many. Tell me more about this energy of work. Why is this energy of work here also in the reverse? Leo can be significant here. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Someone slowly but surely beginning to see someone's manifestation ability. Someone's beginning to see now that how someone transmutes this sorrow. Someone's standing in their truth. Someone's definitely in this energy of air. Let me clarify this energy before I go forward. Tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Swords. That energy over there feels powerful. Your manifestation, the power of your tongue is that powerful. And this somebody's aware of that. Something that you've spoken into existence is about to come to pass. Something that you may have prayed for, you've been heard, is coming to pass. High Priestess energy. It's also in this energy. I'm going to continue clarifying. So this was for work. You speak truth when it comes to what it is that you're working, what you're working for and what you're working on. But let's get one more card in regards to this energy of work. Something feels exciting for someone here. Someone's really trying to knock your tower down. Someone's not happy about the strength and how you transmute and overcome. This is an emperor here that's trying to knock down some kind of a tower here for you. Physical pain and emotional pain that they're in. This could well be a father, an absent father, absent husband, separation type energy. But there's some things that you've not been made aware of that's going to be brought to your awareness that may or may not change your perception of how you may see something. But either way, it can't change what you've already had to go through, you know, regardless. Judgment. So let's see, tell me, why is this energy here of journey? Journey's here in the reverse. Someone's coming back in your direction to speak some type of a truth. Also is what I'm picking up on. They want you to lighten up and receive the blessings. Tell me more about this energy. Why is journey here in the reverse? That's the Six of Swords. Energy of peace. Peace of mind, moving to calmer waters. This energy also of the Five of Pentacles wants to come through. Someone doesn't want you to move. Someone doesn't want to be left out in the cold. Someone wants you to lighten up and bring some type of peaceful resolution to a situation. There could be this energy of silence right now. No communication. The High Priestess doesn't speak. They observe, you know. Somebody's wanting you to come out of this energy. Someone wants some type of a reconciliation here with the Six of initials BJ, may be specific here, but this could be a child. This can be a child's parent, but this is somebody within the home, within your Four of Wands. So let's see, in regards to this energy of change, why is this energy of change here in the reverse? In regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating with. Why is this energy of change here? Get one more card. That's the Five of Cups. This is the energy of sorrow. No longer crying over spilt milk, you know. It was what it was. It is what it is. You can't change the past. You have to only move on. And the energy that wants to come through in the reverse is this Page of Cups. Somebody's in this thoughts, you know, that you're still holding on to something from the past. and that you're not gonna accept some type of an offer, some type of an apology that someone's coming to you with, you know, for leaving you out in the cold. For this energy, it feels like rejection, for putting you in this energy of, it feels like telepathy here. It feels like some type of telepathic communication. But someone just wants peace. Someone wants resolution to some type of a conflict here. But let's see, why is this energy of fatality here? Fatality. In regards to the energy of this message. Why is fatality here? In regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating with. You've seen through some things, you know. Somebody is wanting to come back towards you. In the upright, the Eight of Cups would be someone's walking away from people, places and things that no longer serve them. But in the reverse, this is somebody who may feel like they moved a little bit too hasty, although I can't see none of that energy here of haste. You know, but somebody feels like somebody was caught up in a lot of hearing he say, she say, a lot of misunderstandings and bad judgment calls, trapped in that bottled of emotions. They were going through some type of transitioning, some type of change, some type of an awakening. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of fatality with the Eight of Cups. It's like whosoever I'm connecting with, you're so far away from that of the past. You're over here in this energy of in your own name. But there's something that's come up, that's resurfacing. You know, it can be a whole new person, a whole new place, but there's a familiarity. And it's like someone's U-turn. It's not for you. You've seen this before. You've seen this already. So you've kept a distance. Somebody has to meet you where you're at. They need to make these changes. And I feel like whosoever I'm connecting with, whosoever this person you may be connecting with, is in that energy of realization. Someone just wants peace here. A peaceful resolution. But let's get one more card. Yeah, somebody's just wanting to go to one more try, is what I'm hearing. One more chance. One more opportunity. With the Nine of Wands, there's a lot that someone's put behind them. Could be the past 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years, 8 days. Someone's put a lot behind them and they want to give something a try. You know, they know that they was in the energy of the Emperor, neither in the reverse nor the upright. But they may have been dealing with some things to do with their past, is what I'm picking up on that energy here. So let's see in regards to this energy. Hope, great waters. Why is this energy of hope and great waters here? Card number 36. This is the energy that kind of dims someone's light in this energy of fatality. This could be a child. You could be a child. They could be a child. This could be your child. But this is the Page of Pentacles. It's neither in the reverse nor the upright. Something was testing your psychic ability, testing your psychic strength, testing you on your journey right now. How you handle the change, you know, how you handle being put into this energy of the fire, being left out in the cold. How you defend yourself, how you stand your ground, your stances. King of Wands wants to show. So let's see in this energy of sorrow, which is over in the energy of this Magician and the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone's coming towards you to bring truth and clarity, you know. But let's see, tell me more about this energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles. The relationship with a mother. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about this energy. And we've also got the Queen of Cups in the upright in this energy of temperance. I'm hearing like mother, like daughter. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. What else is needing to be brought to the awareness of those that I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this message. So, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Something has become, there's truth that's needing to be spoken here in regards to what it is that's being manifested against you. You know, this is something that's put you in this energy of anxiety, sleepless nights. But within that, you've had certain epiphanies. Truth has been told. That's tested you emotionally. The advice with the oracle, the moonology here is last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. Someone's tried real hard in the past to sabotage you on your journey, literally setting fire to it. You've had to use a boat to cross to get to calmer waters. You may have had to move at a distance in order to restore peace in your life, within your home. Tell me more about this energy of the Six of Swords for those that I'm connecting with. The Sun card's here. It's here in the reverse. You know, you may have lost major things. That's brought you into an energy of darkness, but that light has always been on within you. The Sun card's here regardless that it's in the reverse. You just needed, it's like something tried to dim your manifestation power, dim who you are. But with the High Priestess here and the Magician, that's a powerful energy. You just didn't know the strength that you had in you. You know, that resilience energy that you have within you to overcome this energy, this lack mentality, you know, this energy of feeling rejected and left out in the cold. You will think with the Six of Swords. So you will take yourself from the Nine of Swords to the Six of Swords. Regardless of the heartache and pain, you're going to make something work for the sake of yourself and for your children. Mothering energy. You will fight through the conflicts, the hostility, passionately, and create these new beginnings for yourself. Why is the Sun card here in the reverse? I'm hearing right now, believe in your power. Believe in who you are. Believe in what it is that you can bring to the table for yourself. And as I say that, the Queen of Swords comes out in the upright. Don't allow anybody to dim your light. Speak your mind. Say what you mean and mean what you say. You've been through a thing or two. You've gone through some losses here. You've been in this energy of silence, but now is the time to speak, is what I'm hearing. Speak what it is that you want to see. And we've got a Hierophant energy here. The lessons that you've learned along the way. Speak your truth. Teacher, this is the teacher. The students also here in this energy of the Page of Wands. Sorry, the Page of Pentacles. At one point you was the student, now you are the teacher. The tables have now changed. There's a change to whatever this is. You're now, you know. Tell me more about this energy of the Hierophant. You could have been studying something here with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles for possibly 5 years. Strengthening your psychic ability is what I'm picking up on here. Strengthening your security. Gaining more information. So let's see, tell me more about the energy of the Hierophant, the teacher, the Knight of Swords. Something's coming in with a quickness, passionately. Compassionately is what I'm picking up on. This is a Knight of Swords. That's a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius's energy. But again, the High Priestess is the keeper of hidden knowledge. This is something that you may be fully aware of, but somebody can also be coming in towards you, you know, guided to come towards you. Again, the Hierophant, like the Hierophant, the High Priestess is a teacher, but she teaches with her silence. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Swords. She teaches with her silence. She will cause you to go into an energy of reflection. And the Tower's at the bottom of the deck. For you to end what it is that you're needing to end within yourself, to make something right within yourself. I'm hearing that this High Priestess can't always be there. This could well be a child with the energy of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a young energy, you know, especially with the Queen of Swords. This is a mother and child energy. There may be a Virgo that's a connected to this situation, especially in the energy here with the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could just have these zodiacs that I've mentioned within your chart. Curious as to why the Emperor is here in the reverse. Not even in the reverse, in the obstacle position. Why's the Emperor here? In regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. But this is back in your past, you know. This could be a father. This can be an ex-husband type energy. The card that wants to come through. This is somebody who never made something fair. Something wasn't right. But somebody's now coming towards you to put something right. You know, somebody was I'm hearing overstimulating, overbearing. Someone used their power against you, you know, whatever this may be. And the cards that want to show is the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Swords is in the center of this. And right behind that is the Seven of Wands. Someone's trying to defend themselves as to what it was and why it was they did what they did. But what's the advice of the Hermit here? The Hermit's giving this Knight of Swords some type of advice. So scratch that. This is the Queen of Swords. What was coming through here was the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is the Page of Swords. But either way, the Queen of Swords has made an appearance, but she's made an appearance in a way where she's taking no nonsense, you know. She's speaking her truth and she doesn't care. Again, I stand by the energy of the Queen of Swords, everything I just said. So this is the energy. You may have just been thinking it at one point, but now it's coming to pass. You're speaking your truth. Someone's telling you to speak your truth. Someone may be fearful of the truth that they're about to hear, because the truth is here. You know, Ace of Swords. In what it is that someone had to manifest and overcome. In this energy of the Sun that's here in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is behind this. King of Wands is directly there too, with the Chariot. Someone's definitely wanting to come towards you and bring some type of clarity and peace. I don't feel like this is any type of a conflict. Confliction don't feel like it's here in the present moment. It feels like it was in the past. And even then, lessons are being learnt. Time has moved on. You know, you've avoided what you needed to avoid and you've got to the point where you are now. You're just in this energy of teaching with your silence. High Priestess energy. You're in a more of a high vibration. Ten of Cups. I don't know why I was shuffling, but the Ten of Cups after some type of Seven of Swords. You know, you defended your peace, or your ancestors did. So I just press pause because I'm going to kind of end this message here now with just a last few cards. I am definitely going to come back in and do a part 3 in the pause. I made that decision. I just remembered a few messages ago where the Queen of Swords, I didn't realize when she had came out, she was under the table. She came out with another clarification. But the energy that she came in with, when I saw her, like a monitoring spirit type energy. So I feel like there's something significant about the energy of the Queen of Swords. She's now come out, and she's coming out within a home, within your home, within the Four of Swords. Not the Four of Swords again. It could be at a time when you're resting. It could be within the 4 a.m., the 4 p.m. bells. But someone's coming. This may be unknown to you or known to you. Early hours, 4 a.m. The moon card's directly behind this card. But again, time is an illusion. There's a Queen of Swords that's wanting to speak their truth. This Queen of Swords in the energy of they don't hide and speak. They speak directly to you, you know, but in the reverse, it may be a bit harsh. Someone's coming back towards this queen, this high priestess. But this high priestess is a person who, when they speak, if they speak at all, they don't hide and speak, you know, they don't hide and talk. It's sharp communication, straight to the point type thing. You may not like what's being said, but this is an energy that's been in an observant energy over a period of time. They've seen things change and they've seen things stay the same. They've seen manipulation. This high priestess, I feel, has seen a lot, but just not spoke of these things in the energy of the Sun card that's here in the reverse. This energy of the Hermit that's here. This is a self-reflection. This is an observation of people, places and things. You know, what makes them, what's their ultimate happiness, what's their worth and what's not for them, you know, what's ordained for them and just what's not, kind of energy. What's going to create more burdens and what's going to create less. We're always going to be faced with some type of you know, X, Y, or Z. I'm hearing the Lauryn Hill song now, Killing Me Softly. But let's see, what's the vibe for this weekend, for this energy of this Sunday, for those that I'm connecting with in regards to this energy of this Queen of Swords that's just came through. Someone wants to take the stand. Someone has something to say, is what I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy for those that I'm connecting with. Yeah, you want to speak about your boundaries and the disrespect. Again, going back to the message of love that I just uploaded prior to this part 1. Sometimes you have to be disrespectful to show some people that you was respectful the whole time. When you're just sitting in this energy of silence, this card wanted to drop waves, going through your emotions, worry and fear, you know. That's how somebody wanted you to feel. But so sometimes you have to be disrespectful to show that you was respectful the whole time. The High Priestess teaches with their silence, as well as this Hermit energy. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of this Queen of Swords. Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals, you know. High Priestess don't play games. The Queen of Swords don't even play games. They say what they mean and mean what they say. But someone's showing someone the consequences of their actions. Sometimes you have to be disrespectful to show that you was respectful the whole time. Lessons. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of the Hierophant in regards to the energy of this message. recharge, neither in the reverse nor the upright. Breathe, let go, and clear your mind. The Hierophant's trying to teach about the blessings that's coming in towards you, you know, despite these disrespectful individuals that you may have had to deal with and teach a thing or two type energy. But let's see, tell me more about the energy of the Hierophant in this energy of recharge, moving to a calmer place, you know. This may be across water. You could be moving far from where you are right now. Unrecognizable, I'm hearing. To those that may have once knew you, you're now sitting in your power, or standing in your power, speaking your truth. Tell me more about this energy of the Hierophant in regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with. No longer hiding, you know, concealing who you are. Even those who thought they knew you, they're not even going to recognize you. You're in such a place of peace right now and recharging, because you know intuitively the blessings that's coming in towards you and the connection that you have. So let's see, for this energy of the High Priestess, center of this message, heart of the matter, in regards to the energy of this message, what's the vibes? This High Priestess is in the process, I feel, mentally in burning bridges here. For those, especially to those that cross their boundaries. Boundaries is here in the reverse. You live and you learn. Burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, and turn back. So let's see. High Priestess. At one point you didn't see something for exactly what it is, but now you do. Now you've woken up and you smelt the roses. And you slowed down on some things, and you've taken some time, you know, you've even probably got out in nature, connected with just the breeze, the air, you know, meditative energy. You receive some type of an epiphany of who it is that you're needing to cut off and don't look back on type energy. A lot of them are just into the nightlife, bad choices, and there's consequences of their bad choices here. Striptease and gambling, Vegas. Yeah, somebody wasn't patient. I'm now hearing in my this a part of the song of patience. Women have patience, and he says no character but beauty. Yeah, it's like there's nothing about you other than you're just pretty, you know, pretty. But who are you at a soul level? You can have all of the knowledge and the wisdom in the world, but how are you applying that to your life, you know, behind closed doors, you know? So let's see, in regards to this energy of this Emperor, that's here neither in the reverse nor the upright, in this energy of the past. Tell me more about this energy of this Emperor. The card that wants to come through is nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. I feel like this masculine energy is definitely has some type of wake up call, you know. They've gained some type of wisdom. They've had some type of mentoring, and they want to give back from the Six of Pentacles that was here in the reverse. They want to now make something fair. Something has been on their mind for a long time. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. I was just going to say, but there's a double life going on here. There's Two-Face at the bottom of the deck. Double life, cheater and backstabber. What's behind that? Karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. I'm hearing one party after the next, from night to day. Someone is just in the nightlife, and there's consequences to their behavior. Someone's had an epiphany about this. 3 cards at the bottom of the deck, and epiphany is already out here. Second card from message 1. Someone's running from this connection, from some type of an establishment. Could be a workplace, because there's no balance there, there's no harmony. Some people are not who they say they are type energy. So I'm going to end this message here. I am going to come back in. I'm going to kind of clear up some of this energy a bit and come back in with a part 3. I'm curious as to what this Queen of Swords has to say. you know, in this energy of they don't hide and talk no longer. LOL. But for those that this message has resonated with, remember to press the like button, hit the bell so that you're aware of when the messages are uploaded. Appreciations to all of my subscribers, new and old. It's definitely helping my channel to grow, and for those that's needing to hear a message, to hear the message that they needing to hear, my ears are ringing. Love and light, peace and blessings to you all.